Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the University of Central Lancashire, I am delighted to warmly welcome you to this graduation ceremony. On this special day, we are here to proudly celebrate the achievements of our students. I now call upon the Vice-Chancellor, Graham Baldwin, to give his address.
Honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, graduands, it is a great pleasure to welcome you to this ceremony where we acknowledge and celebrate the achievements of our soon-to-be graduates. This is only the second time that we have held our ceremonies on our campus in 39 years, and I'm delighted that so many of you have been able to come and to experience this wonderful setting. I trust that you enjoy both the ceremony and the celebrations that will, I am sure, go on afterwards with your families and friends. Your studies have prepared you well, and I am sure you will find that you now have a closer set of connections with the world around you. I hope, as well as achieving your qualifications, that you have also had a great time, and that in the years to come, when you are a member of our global alumni community, you will look back fondly on your time here and will keep in touch to share with us your successes. At Open Days, I point out that graduates tend to earn more over a lifetime than non-graduates. But more importantly, they tend to be healthier, happier, and to live longer. Remembering those facts will surely reassure you that the effort and commitment you have invested in the last few years was well worth it. It also benefits the rest of us, because graduates are more tolerant, more likely to vote and to volunteer, to provide a greater boost to economic growth and to increase productivity. On behalf of all of us here, therefore, I thank you in advance for your future contribution. Of course, this means that as graduates you have responsibilities, and these can be quite daunting, but your education has prepared you well. The personal characteristics that you have displayed to get you here today, energy, commitment, tenacity, and an open mind, will serve you well for the future and will help you to recognize and seize the opportunities that exist, albeit in an uncertain and ever-changing world. Therefore, you should leave this hall today with confidence, with ambition, and a desire to make a difference. You are the future chief executives, consultants, and entrepreneurs, the future specialists, artists, and designers of renown. You are the leaders of tomorrow. Life won't always be plain sailing, but during your studies, you have acquired a toolkit that will help you to navigate choppy waters. Your studies have prepared you such that although you can't direct the wind, you can adjust the sails. Here at the University of Central Lancashire, we are proud of our mission of transforming lives. Founded in Preston in 1828 as the Institution for the Diffusion of Knowledge, we have created new possibilities for many thousands of graduates during our 190-year history. I hope that we have helped to transform your lives and opened up new worlds of possibilities by ensuring that you have the relevant knowledge, skills, and experiences to thrive wherever you came from and wherever you go to next. So as you look to the future, enjoy the moment, and particularly enjoy every moment of today. Share special moments with your friends from here and from home, and with your families who have been on this journey of learning with you. Talking of which, before we celebrate your success, let's have a round of applause for all those special people, your family, your friends, and your tutors who have supported you and who are celebrating with you here today. Please give all of them a big round of applause. Now, just about all the rest of the applause will be just for you. So for all of you who today become graduates of the university, I extend my warmest congratulations on your achievements. You have been taught by a dedicated group of academic staff who devote their professional lives to the teaching, learning and development of our students. But you have also been supported by many highly dedicated and professional staff members who, whilst they often do not teach directly, have provided the service and the infrastructure that have made your success at the university possible. I would like to thank them all on your behalf. I am confident that with the right mindset, you will go out into the world and bring not only real economic and social benefit to yourself, but also to the communities of which you become members. Whatever you do next, and wherever in the world your journey leads, you are all our ambassadors, and I hope at some stage you will choose to return here to your university. But for now, on behalf of everybody at the University of Central Lancashire, very well done and good luck for a happy and successful future.
Vice-Chancellor, the presentation of graduands and award holders will now take place.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who have gained awards in the Lancashire School of Business and Enterprise. For research entitled Economic Barriers to Energy Services and Energy Efficiency Improvement Projects in the German Industrial Sector, a multiple case study, the degree of Doctor of Business Administration is awarded to Matthias Volker Bergmann. For a thesis entitled The Role of Technology in Outsourcing Practices in the Oil and Gas Industry, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Namange Johnson Obogi. Master of Arts in Accounting and Financial Management with CIMA, and with the School Award for Excellence in Academic Achievement and Scholarship, Philippe Yves Louis Jamin. And with the School Award for Outstanding Commitment to Academic Achievement, Anisa Tahir. Master of Arts in Human Resource Management, Rebecca Rose Wharton. Master of Arts in Internship in International Tourism, Hospitality and Event Management, Samantha Jane Byram. Master of Business Administration, Rajith Ramaji Bahiran. Sarath Chanda Dasparu. Naveen Jampani. Yamini Sunil Majan. Levi Nigola. Samuel Thomas Pye. Artak Sarinen. Paul Shannon. Chloe Victoria Warrington. Master of Science in Business Management, Nazreen Akhtar. Ina Antoni. Mohammed Hassan. Richard Apong. Mohammed Shahid. Mohammed Zahir. Master of Science in Digital Marketing Communications, Tabitha Jane Boydell. Jade Elizabeth Towers. Master of Science in Finance and Management, Bingling Dong. Asia Kahan Lisa. Rimsha Tariq. Florina Toma. Master of Science in Human Resource Management and Development, Abdul Jahil Ahmed. Sahid Banji. And with the School Award for Excellence in Academic Achievement, Gemma Louise Hindle. Bushra Naseem Khan. Agoglo Terry Mune. Nicholas Royal. Chloe Puman Tsang. Junyan Zhu. Master of Science in International Business and Management, Zishan Amjid. Marilyn Cheney Asium. Duran Lilia Domfrey. Master of Science in International Hospitality and Event Management, and with the award for Excellent in Academic Achievement and Scholarship, Muling Kao. Han Huang. Robin Imani Melody Ramsey. Zahor Tor. Master of Science in International Hospitality and Tourism Management, Timotheus Gelakimus. Camilla Malzura Luzal. Marilyn Ram. Genosami Salarja. Master of Science in Marketing Management, Guiwan Che. Gemma Leanne Chadwick. Charlotte Bethany Chadwick. Sarah Forjeng. Gabriela Krzyzowska. Raphael Poisson. Luke Shaw. Postgraduate Diploma in Business Administration, Madhu Karavar. Postgraduate Certificate in Business and Management Research Methods, Tamundu Datsu. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Accounting, Fatima Shaheen Pola. Adil Patel. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Accounting and Finance, Sayura Thalit Magar. Sarah Thomas. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Accounting and Financial Studies, Abdullah Khalid Al-Mahmoud. Mohammed Ibrahim. Adil Mohammed Mughla. Ahmed Patel. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Business Management, Emma Danielle Dayak. Tufail Khalid. Tendaye Priscilla Madmutsa. Bethany Paluna. Sami Sitar. Thomas Worrell. Bachelor of Arts in Business and Management, Paul Snape. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Business and Marketing, Saluma Ali. Halima Mohammed. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in International Business and Management, Rebecca Horrobin. Luke Jones. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in International Hospitality Management, Max Chamberlain. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in International Tourism Management, Quinden Liu. Sonia Karazin Taras. Bachelor of Arts in Management and Events, Mahmoud Al-Jassasi. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Management Tourism, Michael Y. Hong. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Marketing Management, Anjum Chauhan. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Marketing Management, Digital Media, Megan Bone. Daniela Studley. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Public Relations and Marketing, Jessica McClear. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Retail Management, Shauna Alsop. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Economic, Ali Ramini. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the Lancashire School of Business and Enterprise.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who have gained awards in the School of Arts, Design and Fashion. Master of Arts in Ceramics, Alice Bohannon. Catherine Louise Crescenti. Dorit Deutsch. Jane Tracy D'Souza. Master of Arts in Children's Book Illustration, Tyler Reese Robson. Jenny Ann Taylor. Wei Han Tiang. Master of Arts in Fashion and Lifestyle Promotion, Chi Ching Wang. Master of Arts in Fashion Design, Raushanara Begum. Yi Fei Yin. Master of Arts in Fine Arts, Rebecca Sarah Victoria Fitton. Katie Elizabeth Hester. Stuart Halker Collins. Julie Mayer. Lauren Ruth Sager. Zara Saghir. Carolyn Sillis. Emma Louise Willis. Master of Arts in Graphic Design, Yan Wen Bian. Hannah Dugan. Master of Arts in Interior Design, Alexander James Austin. Lauren Boddy. Nagarjuna Kaku. Melissa Silcock. Pasha Elise Taylor. Sean James Wilson. Master of Arts in Product Design, Jonathan Andai. Connor Gallagher. Master of Arts in Surface Pattern and Textiles, Alison Lorraine Morel. Olivia Perks. Sophie Alice Philp. Catherine Hannah Webb. Master of Science in Building Conservation and Adaptation, Megan Alice McHugh. Luke James McDevitt. Peter O'Rourke. Christopher Liam Smith. Postgraduate Diploma in Architectural Studies, Faraz Yayapoor. Postgraduate Diploma in Graphic Design, Laura Jane Worthington. Bachelor of Arts with honours in Advertising, Christina Layton. Rebecca Jane Roberts. Bachelor of Arts with honours in Fashion Promotion, Lindsay Clark. Bachelor of Arts with honours in Graphic Design, Christopher Hope. Ryan Traynor. Bachelor of Arts with honours in Illustration, Amy Rebecca Kirk. Bachelor of Arts with honours in Product Design, Samuel Austin. Bachelor of Arts with honours in Business Administration, Damien Aaron Waggett. Postgraduate Diploma in Marketing Management, Madeline K. Rosthorn Eccles. Bachelor of Arts with honours in Illustration, Muhammad Adia. Bachelor of Arts in Accounting and Financial Studies, Kamer Qadir. Master of Science in Finance and Management, Joseph Dizar Kabengele Ilunga. Diploma of Higher Education in Product Design, Mohammed Yuber Hussain. Bachelor of Arts with honours in Business Studies, Kane Love. Master of Science in International Business and Management, Marianne Chinenye Unusiem. Master of Science in International Hospitality and Tourism Management, Anita Kuru Adefi. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Art, Design and Fashion.
Vice-Chancellor, the presentations have been completed. I call upon Daniel Carver, Vice President Media from the Students' Union of the University of Central Lancashire, to respond on behalf of those awarded today.
Thank you. Vice-Chancellor, families, friends, loved ones, and of course, graduates. I'm honoured and grateful to stand here before you today and speak on behalf of students. Well, it's finally here, a day that you've all no doubt been dreaming of for a long time. Today, is the day that you officially become graduates. And that's no small feat. Being a graduate means you are the vanguard of knowledge for the future generations. Being a graduate means that you have proven that you possess the skills, the knowledge, and determination to make a difference. Being a graduate is the end of one journey and the beginning of another. For tomorrow, you begin your days in the graduate world, where you will no doubt go forth and seek your future, accomplish incredible things, and make your mark on this world. Now, when you gaze upon your hard-earned degree, talk about your time at university, and bask in the admiration of your friends and family, it is important to remember that your course is only one part of this unforgettable experience. The people that you have met and the memories that you have created together make each of your journeys to graduation special and unique. You may have joined a sports team, found friends for life in a student society, or led a volunteering project that you were passionate about. You may have been a representative yourself, or led campaigns to help create meaningful change and truly make life better for students. Whatever it was, it has helped to transform you into the graduates that I see before me today. They say that you are the leaders of tomorrow, but many of you are leaders here and now. My friends, do not wait for the opportunities and experiences to find you. Embrace the world that awaits you. Use the determination that you have shown in these last few years and seek out your future. Make the absolute best of the strong foundations that you have laid here, starting with your graduation. You have the knowledge. You have the determination. Go out there and begin the first steps to making your future. Take risks. Don't be afraid to take risks to achieve what you want from life. If you never take a risk and always play it safe, you will never achieve your full potential. Michelangelo said that the greater danger for most of us lies not in setting our aim too high and falling short, but in setting our aim too low and achieving our mark. When you begin your graduate journey, set your aim high, and no matter what happens, keep looking at your goal. Never lose sight of it, and never think that it's out of your reach, because the moment you begin to doubt yourself, the moment you begin to believe you can't reach your goal, that's when you begin to fall behind. So don't be afraid of taking risks. And don't be afraid of failing either. It might sound odd that I'm telling you to not be afraid of failure, but when we fail, it is not the be-all and end-all of our journey. Failure doesn't mean that you can't reach your goal. It means that you've got to try another way. Arnold Schwarzenegger said, "You cannot fail forever. If you try 10 times, you have a better chance of making it on the 11th try than if you didn't try at all." The most successful people in history have failed at some point in their careers, sometimes multiple times. Steve Jobs created many failed products before hitting success with the iPhone. Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players that's ever lived, missed over 9,000 shots in his career. J.K. Rowling had 12 major publishers reject Harry Potter before it was published. History is littered with people who have failed multiple times. But we don't remember these people for their failures. We remember them because of their successes and all they've achieved. These people and many others took risks because they believed in their goal. They believed in themselves, and they never lost sight of their success. Everyone fails at some point. So, don't be afraid of failure. When you hit the mat, don't stay down. Get back up and keep working towards your goals. And remember, rock bottom may seem scary, but it can also be a great place to lay the foundations for something amazing. Finally, when you do reach success, make sure to give something back. When you've reached your goal, don't forget to pay homage to everyone that helped you. Share your success with others. Influence those who, like you are now, are ready to take on the world. Tell them how you've done it and encourage them to reach their full potential so that one day they may build upon the successes that you've achieved. That is how we influence, impact, and change the world around us for the better. That is how legacies are made. I would like to thank the families, the friends, university staff, and loved ones that have joined you here today and supported you throughout your UCLan journey. I wish you all the best for the future. The class of 2019 and your Students' Union hopes to see you again. Thank you.
It is now my pleasure to introduce Jenny Williams. Powerhouse vocalist Jenny Williams is recognised for her ability to sing almost any genre with style, class, and distinction. But it all started here at UCLan. Graduating in 2008, Jenny gained her BA Honours degree in music theatre. After her studies at UCLan, Jenny gained extensive classical training and has since gone on to become one of the most sought-after artists in demand all over the world. Highlights of her career so far have been performing at Wembley Stadium, the BBC Proms, Stars Sing for Charity with Sir Cliff Richard, Inspirational Awards UK and USA, and various concerts with the Liverpool Philharmonic and Manchester Camerata orchestras, starring alongside the likes of Leslie Garrett, Beverly Knight, and Alexandra Burke. Jenny is honoured to be asked to perform here today at UCLan and wishes all graduates good luck for the future.
Your dream, a dream that will need all the love you can give every day of your life for as long as you live. Climb every mountain, forge every stream, follow every rainbow till you
Thank you, Jenny. Today is, of course, a day of great celebration for everyone here, and we need to celebrate in an appropriate way. Family and friends, there is a good photo opportunity coming up, so you might like to have your cameras at the ready. Could I please ask that all the graduates stand up and take off your mortarboards, which will be a great relief to many of you, as I've seen some rather precarious ones, and the manner in which they're balanced on your heads. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to throw your mortarboards up in the air in recognition of all your hard work and achievements. However, please be careful. Don't throw them too high or too far, as the mortarboard is now yours to keep and take home with you. So, on the count of 3, I want you to throw your mortarboards in the air and give a hearty cheer, and we will all join in with 3 cheers. So, 1, 2, 3. Hip, hip! Hip, hip! Hip, hip! Hip, hip! Thank you. You may now sit down. As we bring this ceremony to a close, I would like to thank everyone who has been involved in making today such a happy and memorable occasion. And thank you all for coming and for sharing this special day with the university community. The platform party will now leave the stage and form a guard of honour down the central aisle. And graduates, you will shortly be processing out of the hall through the guard of honour. A university usher will prompt your row when you need to stand up. And please make sure you take all of your belongings with you. Guests, please may I ask that you all remain seated until the students have left the hall, and you will be guided by the ushers and be able to rejoin your graduate in the Foster building. Thank you.
Today this could be the greatest day of our lives. Before it all ends, before we run out of time, stay close to me. Stay close to me. Watch the world come alive tonight. Stay close to me. Tonight this could be the greatest night of our lives. Let's make a new start. The future is ours to find. Can you see it? Can you see it?